That's where I came from. I don't think I can go through here. Control system. Control is not present in the visible spectrum. Oh. So that means... Aha! Okay. I thought it was funny how people were like really upset about the way that the model for Pomni looks, when the only real like other option, I guess, would have been to put her in a fucking like mech suit like they did with some of the other characters that are too small. They're scared of the hips, right? Which is weird because, like, I've seen people fucking... I mean, I've seen people goon to anything, but specifically in this regard, I've seen people goon to or imply to goon, I suppose, to, Fortnite characters before. So it's like... the fuck? Like... why is it a problem now? Vulnerable to dark energy. Shit. What? Okay, you're fucking right about that, I guess. Straight up fucking vulnerable to shit. Okay. There we go. The art is even more voluptuous and they don't say anything. You mean like the porn? Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but like that in that regard, it's like, okay, shit. I feel like in that case, it might be because that's kind of just what they're expecting anyway, right? Like you expect that from porn, but then I don't know. I mean, I expect the same thing from Fortnite too, honestly. Like there's a reason why I accepted the Chun-Li model, right? Or the Chun-Li skin. Like, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite isn't really safe from this either. Shut down manually. Well, the more things change. Any control system? Okay. Okay, elevator online, so we're going here. I don't know. It's weird. I don't really see the issue. I don't really see why people are making a big deal out of it. Sonic detection gear needed again? I can't do anything in this fucking place. I can't read that. There must be a way for me to go, though. Aha! The Chun-Li model is peak and they know what sells. Look at the Kim Kardashian skin. That one's sold enough to keep the servers alive for months. I have no idea. I haven't seen the Kim why is Kim Kardashian in Fortnite? I guess you could argue that you could make that, like, argument for any character that's in Fortnite. Like, why would Chun-Li be? But then, I don't know, like... the fuck? Oh, okay, I see. That wasn't difficult. I feel like the second one might be. Latex dress on that skin. Fortnite knows what they're doing, right? It's like... Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I thought nothing was happening. It's like the same way that Marvel Rivals knows what they're doing. It's the same way that Zenless Zone Zero knows what they're doing. They have a specific target audience, and they know what will get people to play. Some people. The only argument that I would make is that Marvel Rivals is actually fun. Whereas, like, I don't care that much about Fortnite. And honestly, Zenless is really only interesting for me for the character designs. Because the gameplay is fucking kind of boring. I can only play so many single button combo hack and slash game. Well, I don't even know if you can really call it hack and slash. But I can only play so many of those games without getting really, really tired of them. If you know what I mean. I actually started playing Marvel Rivals again this week. And it's still so fucking fun. I think they actually released Cyclops. If not today, then this week, but I'm pretty sure it was last night because I feel like he wasn't there when I played it last night, but I have no idea. Ah, okay, now I can do this here. That wasn't a thing before. Ah, okay, this is the other... Yeah, okay. Most anticipated game of all time versus the best game of all time. Granted, I'm honestly, like... I'm interested in GTA 6. For sure. Denzium. Yeah, alright. I'm interested in GTA 6 for fucking sure. Not enough to... Not enough to buy a whole system for it, that's for sure. Uh-huh. Can I make that? Well, I can't. Oh. Well. Oh, but these are too high up anyway. Is there a way to, like... It's not really... It doesn't seem like there's a way to get those down. Well, it's for a... Are we sure I can't reach those? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Alright, whatever. I don't care then. Let's move on. What if I should save? I'm gonna save. It can't hurt. Oh, but the save room is over there. Ah, I kind of still want to save. We did a good bit. Buy the PS5, stream the story mode, and then return the console. I don't think that's gonna work. Because that means I would have to beat the game in 2 weeks, which would be entirely possible if I had 2 weeks to just play the game. Although on the other hand, if I can beat it in 2 weeks, is it really all that we've hoped for? Shouldn't it be longer? Nah. But like, you know, in general, I guess. I don't know. I don't mind waiting for the PC release. I'm also definitely gonna spoil myself ahead of time. Because honestly, if I don't like what I'm seeing, I'm probably not even gonna play the game. If I'm being completely real with you right now. Like, if I don't see... Would I buy it if Bloodborne 2 was a game coming out? Like, do you mean... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Do you mean, would I buy the PS5 if Bloodborne 2 came out? I don't know. I don't know if I... I wouldn't want to pay that kind of money, honestly. Even for Bloodborne 2. Can I just jump down there? Oh, fuck. And I have to fight this one. Where is it? Opposite polarity systems. Okay, it's white right now, so I gotta shoot it with the cool beam. Oh, and now it's... Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, no, wait. Is it still? Oh, now it's doing it. That's pretty sick. Denzium. Interface method unknown. Control units not present. Visible in the... Ah, okay. Is that all of them? Sure is. What's over here? Okay, magnet shit. I can't do that yet. Oh, that just sends me back? So I guess I'm supposed to go that way then, after all. How about Bloodborne Trilogy? Well, I feel like, Pain, we only have one game. We would need 2 more games at the very least to have a Bloodborne Trilogy. I don't know, like, I love Bloodborne, but I'm also kind of convinced of the fact that were Bloodborne to come out only on PS5, there would be... Okay. There would definitely be some people working on just bringing it to PC. You know what I mean? I fucking hate these things. They're so goddamn annoying. Not you, fuck off. Stop it. Okay, now have we swapped to... We have, actually. Ah, there he goes. Oh, shit. Get fucked, idiot. Is he still on that white? No, he's on that dark energy bullshit. There we go. Still convinced that having a PS5 is a bad investment? Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Design similarities exist between incomplete unit and the rogue mechanoids of Luminoff design found throughout this area. I see. That's rather interesting. Yeah, I agree with you. I would have to agree with you there. Namely due to the fact that, like, and, you know, obviously this is entirely my personal opinion, but, like, I haven't seen anything in particular that really sells me on the PS5 still after all these years. And it's like, I don't know. If a console takes that long to sell me on itself, I suppose, I just don't think I'm very interested in that console. Like, you can call me a Nintendo fanboy if you like, but the Nintendo lineup immediately caught my eye in a lot of different ways. Okay. You know, like, and I also said, like, you know, they don't have a lot to start with. Most consoles don't have a lot to start with these days. Which is kind of a problem in and of itself anyway, but, you know, what the Switch 2 launched with was fine for me. Adding also the fact that, you know, they're still letting plenty of games release on both platforms, both Switch 1 and 2. But, like, the PS5, after how many fucking years it's been, still not really having anything that particularly interests me is kind of weird, because I don't consider myself to be necessarily a person who is like... hold on.
Hear the words of Olir, the last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This seems to be a great fortress, a safe haven for people during the war. It also holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of the Dark Tribe. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did for a time. One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now, they attack with no mercy. Many went to dark ether with their Ing masters. Expect them when you are in the hive. The Ing like to use them as guards. The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all our battles, the Hive has never fallen. I've updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Searched areas now open to you. If only I could join you, redeem my fallen honor in battle, but my time has passed. Good luck, and let the light of Aether show you the way.
Alright, bro. Thanks. Sick shit, bro. Let's see. Good games, yes, but they're from the PS4 and like 5 good PS5 games. But oh well, I can't return a 3-year-old console. I might just enjoy the PS4 games I own and the good 3 PS5 games I own. My only complaint with Nintendo is that they think we're made of money. 6-year-old game for still $60. Nah, fam. What game are you referring to in particular there? Six-year-old game? 5-year-old game? I don't know which ones you mean, genuinely, but like... I'm not, like, I'm sure you're correct. I'm sure you're correct, like, I'm not arguing that. I just want to know which one you mean, specifically. Mistype? No, yeah, but I want to know which game you mean. Well, I'm not going down. Is there, like... No. Mario Party Odyssey. First Party Mario Odyssey. Kirby Star Allies. Breath of the Wild. Betsy of the Wild. Did Mario Odyssey have a Switch 2 version? Genuine question. I actually don't fucking remember. Not that I know of. Then I'm confused as to what you mean with... Oh, you mean like they're still not cheaper. Okay. I think I understand what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, that's always kind of been a thing with Nintendo, though. Unfortunately, they very rarely put anything on sale. They think lowering the price will make the brand look bad. I never got that either. I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I never understood that either. It's just the most bizarre thing ever. I don't know if that really is it. If they really think like, oh, if we I'm aware that that's what I need to do. Thanks. I guess that just stuns the guy. Shit. It's a good thing I didn't immediately... Okay. I didn't immediately run back to try out all those other areas. Oh, shit. Ah, well. But I agree though. Like I also don't really understand why Nintendo don't do sales at all. I feel like it would mitigate some of the hatred against them, although I guess they don't really care. Would be my assumption. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, is it deactivated because of the Spider Guardian? I don't know what X is again. What's X again? Oh, X is control. No, okay, it is activated though. Oh, it depends on the color. I have to make him green. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like people very much love these kinds of sales, right? Like, that's why people get hyped for the... Okay. People still get hyped for the Steam Summer Sale every year. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Still red, huh? Dude, I'm gonna get my fucking ass kicked by this thing. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, now it's green. It's also a lot slower now for some reason. Fab versus Bug, who will win? Well, clearly the Bug. Blue. Ah. Energy low, you don't fucking say. Shit! I got bugged. It's a good thing I went to save again. Ah, but now I have to do that whole... shit. Now I have to do the whole, like, translator section again. Well, that's too bad. I love those 4% sales on Breath of the Wild for 56 bucks instead of 60. Yeah, like I said, I don't really understand Nintendo in that regard. Like, just let people buy your games for cheaper. And I feel like this isn't really like a crazy ass take, right? I feel like any oh god, we have to do this section again. I feel like any game company understands this. Which is why I really don't get why Nintendo doesn't either. Like, I know they're money hungry and all that good shit. I understand. But at the same time, like, fuck, man. Sometimes I don't really understand why game companies don't understand that when you like do cool stuff for your fans and your customers, that like they will actually like you more. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. Because you would assume that like all these corporate bigwigs would kind of understand that. But I guess wanting money doesn't really mean you know how to make money. Although usually it does, like the whole thing is usually like, you know, rich people know how to stay rich. But then you get people like all these like video game executives and like shareholders and whatever. Like, are they actually that stupid? I don't understand, you know, like that's my problem. It's like, how are you? I understand being disconnected in the sense that, like, oh, within the game, you don't understand what your audience wants, right? Like, if you make like some shit like mixtape or whatever, where yeah, it's obvious nobody fucking wants to see that. Like that I can understand, right? I can see why people who are completely disconnected from the video gaming scene would think that that's something people want, or Concord or whatever. But like, has it not, like, it's so weird. It's always been a thing, or in the past, companies have always had this. They've never been better, like morally speaking, right? But like they've at least had this, maybe not decency, but they've at least had this like mentality that, like, you know, as long as we make the customers happy, they're gonna give us money. Now it's just like whatever.